Hello and welcome to our technical analysis session, the Daily Nifty Insights with MJ. Let's study, explore, and understand the current stock market with the help of performance of Nifty. Today is 8th June 2020, and we will be estimating the probable moves, resistance, and support levels along with the new emerging trend in Nifty for the next trading day on 9th June. Today, Nifty witnessed a bullish bias in the morning. It opened with a gap up taking cues from the global market, but it could not sustain above 10,328 level. Well, it was absolutely due to the profit booking by DIIs. The market breadth remained neutral with 25 stocks advancing and 25 declining from the stack of 50 stocks of Nifty. We had expected market to consolidate and correct with profit booking in the range of 10,000 to 10,293 based on the data and trading pressure of participants available from the previous day. Nifty did trade in the range and corrected with a profit booking at higher levels. You can see the daily chart of Nifty on my screen. Today, Nifty opened at 10,328.5 with an opening gain of 185 points. In the first half of the day, it could sustain the pressure coming from the bears. But in the second half, it had to give up due to profit booking by DIIs. It touched low of 10,120. Somehow it recovered in the last hour of trading and closed at 10,167.45 with a net gain of almost 25 points. Let's see what kind of scenario is emerging at present. So if you look at the trend in Nifty seems to be still uptrend because it made a higher high and higher low today, and it's been almost in the uptrend for last 2 weeks, right? That means almost 10 trading sessions, and it's still in the ascending channel. But as it's moving towards the the upper trend line of the ascending channel, it's getting selling pressure. So today, from the candlestick perspective, it made a bearish candle today, and by this candle, it also filled up the gap of 12th March. And this pattern looks somewhat like bearish belt hold pattern, which is a bearish sign. And let's look from the perspective of price action. If Nifty moves upside, it has a first level of resistance coming up at 10,238. That's the first level of resistance, and the second level of resistance it will have is 10,293, and third level of resistance is today's opening price, that's 10,329. And if it is able to break today's opening price or today's high price, then it will face the resistance at 10,375 level. And maybe beyond that, it may not travel tomorrow. But on the lower side, if Nifty starts correcting further, you would see the first level of resistance it will have is today's low, that's 10,120. And if 10,120 is broken, we'll see Nifty coming down to 10,059, and below that at 10,041. Right, and if 10,041 level is broken, now 10,041 level is from low of 5th June, and if that level is broken, you would see the Nifty visiting 9971. Right. However, looking again at the kind of strength which Nifty has got, and looking at the RSI, which is above 60, even looking at MACD, which has got a bullish crossover and the strength is increasing consistently. 9,971 may not be feasible, but 10,041 is feasible in case Nifty starts traveling south side, right? So that's from the perspective of price action. Now let's look at what kind of support and resistance levels are emerging from option chain. Now we're talking about the option chain, which will expire on 11th June, and today's closing price is 10,167. So 10,150 will be taking as ATM today, right? So this will be our ATM. Let me just change the pen. Right, at this level, if you see 10,200, we can see a good amount of put writing has happened today, almost 4 lakh contracts and 8.85 lakh overall built up. That seems to be a very good support level building up at 10,200. Below that, we can see almost 3.96 lakhs new contracts have been created today on 10,100 and overall 1.2 million contracts as a open interest. That seems to be a very good support level too. Below that, we can see that 6 lakh new contracts have come up at 10,000 level and overall built up is 2.2 lakh contracts. That's working as a support level 3. So, and that is also the maximum level of open interest here that will work as a support for tomorrow's trading session. If 10,000 level is broken, you can see Nifty getting a support at 9,900, where again 1.6 million contracts are there. Below that at 9,800, almost 2 million contracts are there. And from 9,000 to 9,750, we can see that unwinding has happened. So these puts have already been closed. So nobody is expecting the market to fall that below, like on 9th, 10th, or 11th. So looking at the call side, let's see what kind of resistance is building up. At lower levels, we can see that unwinding is happening. So that means the call sellers who had bearish view and they were expecting the market to fall below these levels have closed their position and booked their losses. But at 10,200, although very small amount of contracts have been wound up, almost 71,000, but still 1.5 million contracts are still existing, and that will act as a resistance 1. Above than that, we can see that almost 3 lakh new contracts at 10,300 and overall 2 million contracts that will act as R2. And above than that, we see a huge build-up has come up today, 9 lakh contracts, 9.5 lakh contracts, and that will work as R3. And overall built-up is also 2.2 million, right? Above than that, at 10,500, also 7 lakh new contract will work as R4, and that's the maximum level of contracts or open interest. That's 2.5 lakhs, right? So this will work as a deterrent for tomorrow, and 10,000 is working as a support level. Now, looking at the kind of pressure and profit booking coming up at this level, maybe 10,500 may not be the range from here. I would consider 10,400 as a trading range, which is emerging from option chain, right? So 10,000 to 10,400 is a trading range emerging. Now, one thing we could observe today as well, that the put writing is shifting towards higher levels, as well as the call writing is also shifting towards higher levels, right? This is a regular phenomena that shows the bulls are, making sufficient amount of pressure, and you can see that even at 11,000, there is a good amount of calls already written, even at 10,800 or 10,700. So the call sellers who are not now confident at lower levels are shifting call selling at higher levels. And the PCR of this series is 0.9, which has reduced from the previous day. Today, the PCR was 1.11. That shows a little of strength weakening on the bullish side, right? And provisional data of today shows the FIs had been net buyers of equities in cash market with a 813 crore, while as today DIs were the net seller with 1,238 crore rupees in cash market. FIs as well as DIs both still have got the futures position in Nifty as well as Bank Nifty on long side. In conclusion, if we look at the zones with the stochastics at 81, Nifty still is in a overbought zone, hence some correction can still be expected at this range for on account of profit booking. Closer about 10,329 will support the bullish momentum towards 10,500, and if Nifty closes below 10,041, it will encourage bears to pull down the Nifty towards 9,800. Nifty trading range from price action as well as from options data, option chain is emerging at 10,000 to 10,350 for the next trading session, but volatility is still there. So it will be wiser. It will be wiser for the traders to take position on clear breakout from this range. Till the breakout is there, one should stay light. Intraday trading is fine, but avoid swing trading. And if you are trading on a swing or even intraday, take a hedged position such that your losses are minimized. And I trust this analysis will help you in navigating through the market and you will get profitable trades. Thank you very much for watching the video. To get more details on technical analysis, you can also read our technical reports on Facebook page. To get latest information, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yes, don't forget to press the bell icon to get notification on our latest videos. To learn about the stocks, derivatives, commodities, forex, trading, investing, technical or fundamental analysis, you can request for videos on subject of your choice in the comment box. Thank you once again for watching and liking the video. Please share the video with your friends and family members who can also be benefited from quality knowledge and analysis. Good luck, happy trading, and happy investing.